Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So Toyota just issued a giant safety recall on over 100,000 Toyota Tundras and Lexus LXs. It's a pretty astonishing one too when you read into the details. So I'll throw it up on the screen for you guys to check out as well, but there is a possibility that certain machining debris may not have been cleared from the engine when it was produced. In the involved vehicles, this can lead to potential engine knocking, engine rough running, engine no start, and or loss of motive power. A loss of motive power while driving at higher speeds can increase the risk of a crash. So Toyota is currently developing a remedy for this issue, and the owners of the involved vehicles, of the over 100,000 involved Toyota Tundras and LXs, will be notified in July. So you guys know how I feel about the new Tundra. I've owned the 2023 Tundra TRD Pro. It's not that great of a truck. It's not that great of a truck for a number of reasons, and it's certainly not worth the hefty $75,000, $76,000 price tag nowadays for a TRD Pro, the one that I had anyway. They're just wildly overpriced for what you get. A ton of cheap plastic on the inside, terrible turning radius, an awful turning radius. You get a fake V8 sound pumped through the speaker system, of all things, which screams Gen Z. Let's get that out of the way. But really, the turn radius and that terrible price tag are just awful indicators of it not being that great of a truck. And when you look at the terrible sales figures, I know a lot of you guys like to hype up the record-setting sales figure back in March. That's because they sat on the lots for the year previous to that. The whole entire year, they just built up a ton of inventory on their back lots, second and third back lots. So of course, when they slash prices $10,000, $12,000 off of MSRP and give you a 1.9% interest rate, of course they're gonna sell. That doesn't mean they're selling well, it means they're forcing them close to invoice, and they have to do that in order to actually get them sold. So I want to make that very clear. I personally do not love that truck. I made that very clear on this channel, and for a number of reasons. I could talk through it all day long. But this here is a huge added factor. The fact that now we kind of have some definitive reasoning to why we keep seeing a lot of them having, engine failure and needing engine replacements. We're talking 2 or 3 engine replacements in some examples that are reported online, which is absolutely pathetic coming from Toyota. So here we have it, machining debris left in the engine when they finalized it. How about that? So let me know what your thoughts are. Is this a careless mistake, or really is this indicative of the new generation of Toyota that we're seeing? We see the new generation 4 bangers coming out. They're forcing 4 cylinders down our throats, these hybridized platforms that nobody truly asked for, let's be honest. Of course, they're gonna get Toyota fanboys hyping the crap out of it because they get handouts from Toyota, but most real people out there, they don't want that. It's not that great. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if this isn't really that big of a shock to you guys. As always, I appreciate you watching. Until next time.